Alright guys, and welcome back to a brand new video on the Crypto Geek channel. Today we are doing another XRP episode. This one's also going to be one of my really interesting videos because I have made a similar video, but there is more news, and this is about XRP doing a settlement. Now, there is so much news out there talking about XRP, known as Ripple, settling the lawsuit with the SEC. And if that actually happens, the value and the price of XRP is going to skyrocket, guys. People predict it reaching over $50+ by the end of the summer. So again, definitely some really high numbers. And people even say that within the first day of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit getting settled, or if Ripple wins the lawsuit, the price of XRP is going to fly between $10 to $15. So again, crazy numbers right here, but that is what's spreading right now. Also guys, if you haven't checked out my previous video where I talk about settlements as well guys, and I do provide some articles, you guys can go ahead and check it out right now guys. The link will be down in the description. But right now I'm going to update you guys on the latest news about the settlements. And so let's jump right into it. Starting off guys, we start the day with Ripple being at $1.55, also XRP as you guys know. $1.55 guys, it is currently down again, still down from what it previously was, which was $1.80, but still $1.55 pretty decent. The whole market is currently down as well, so that's probably why. Oh my god, if you didn't hear about this yet, you are going to hear about this now. Ripple actually just disappeared almost $11 billion in market cap. That is crazy guys. Nobody knew what happened. They're now in 6th place actually, with Tether way ahead with a market cap now 54 billion. But again, that just happened like randomly guys. Over $11 billion in market cap, boom, gone and disappeared. Now guys, when I did a bit more research, somebody actually put out a theory that sounded very reasonable, and so we're going to have a look at that right now guys. Okay guys, here's the theory on the $10 billion XRP supply that vanished overnight. It could be possible that part of the settlement with the SEC would be that the executives of Ripple, which is Brad Garlinghouse, and the company held wallet, excluding the escrow, have to put their XRP supply in escrow. He also continues by saying that as part of the deal with the SEC to give Ripple the clear to launch their IPO and go public, it's possible that they are being restricted from holding both XRP and shares of the company pre-IPO. It is also possible after Ripple launches their IPO and is cleared by the SEC, the executives and company supply can't be unfrozen or withdrawn from an escrow or frozen state. So again guys, this is basically letting us know guys that this could possibly be a reason to, for a settlement. So basically as part of the settlement rules, this would need to be done where, 10 billion market cap needs to go ahead and get frozen, obviously, until a settlement is done. And obviously, as we know, which I'll talk about later in more detail, there is a plan for XRP Ripple to actually go public once the SEC lawsuit is done, right? So what we do understand in this is that basically what he's saying is that once the SEC settles and the IPO goes live and they go public, then they'll be able to actually unfreeze those and the market cap will go in. Alright guys, next on the list for the XRP versus SEC lawsuit, we have the SEC just filed a letter asking for a conference on whether Ripple must turn over legal memos it received in 2012 about XRP and how if marketed and sold in a specific manner, XRP could be considered an unregistered security back in January 1st, as you can see. And it does continue by saying, tweeted that the due process lack of fair notice defense has real teeth. This proves that the SEC also considers that defense a real threat. Ripple has argued that the legal memos only show general advice that it's possible to utilize and sell XRP in a way that violates securities law, but ultimately concludes that XRP itself is not a security. Whether the judge will compel Ripple to turn over the memos is an interesting legal issue. Ripple's only raising the defense because it was sued by the SEC, so I don't believe just because Ripple is using it for one of its defenses, the SEC gets the documents in their entirety. The stronger argument for the SEC is that if Ripple shared the information to third parties, for example, investors, they waived the privilege. Regardless, the SEC is definitely worried about this defense. Alright guys, as well, if you guys didn't know, there was a planned internal meeting for the SEC that was private, that was supposed to be on May 6th. It got delayed to May 7th, and then the May 7th one got canceled, and it got delayed to May 13th. And then here we have a saying here that says, looks like a settlement might take place soon. The closed meeting has been delayed to May 13th, but look at the subjects. And then it says, look at the highlighted text. So we're going to go all the way down here, and it says the subject matter of the closed meeting will consist of the following topics: institution and settlement of injunctive action, institution and settlement of administrative proceedings, resolution of litigation claims, and other matters relating to the examination and enforcement proceedings. Again guys, this looks very positive, and you guys can already tell guys, 2 of the main subjects are going to be related with settlements, guys. And this is very clear, especially since, Ripple is the biggest case for the SEC at this time. So it definitely comes to mind that this is probably going to be the reason that the SEC is going to discuss internally with itself, where they are going to decide what they want to do. They also got a lawyer, which we'll have a quick look at very shortly. And obviously his specialty is, settlement negotiation. So everything tries to add up here. If you put 1 and 1, guys, it is pretty clear. Alright guys, this is what I was talking about right here, and I'll go a bit down. So it says, ladies and gentlemen, you may want to load up on XRP, look up the new attorney the SEC is bringing in. They specialize in negotiating settlements for the SEC. I think this stupid situation may be coming to an end. And again, if you have a quick read at this, it says, I helped conclude complex investigations, provide advice to SEC senior officials regarding charging decisions and negotiating settlements. So again guys, 1 and 1 and 1, guys, we feel it coming. The SEC lawsuit is feeling like it's going to come to an end, and we feel like a settlement is coming. Just look at all of these people that all are getting to the same conclusion as us and are all agreeing that a settlement is very soon possible. Alright guys, and obviously I showed this in the previous video or episode, but I'll show it again because this is really, really interesting. And this is going to be one of Ripple's main, evidence points, where basically they now are going to get the paperwork for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and obviously XRP, and all the memos written for them. And basically, this is really positive for XRP. Before I go into why, let's... Alright guys, what this truthfully means is that, let's say Bitcoin is somewhat like, if the SEC rates anything about Bitcoin being, even slightly similar to XRP, we basically won the lawsuit. If the SEC rates anything I'm talking, that mentions, Ethereum similar to XRP, we won the lawsuit. And so this is why we were actually really excited to get the papers, but then later on we heard that, the SEC decided that we are not going to provide you guys the papers, that, we speak about XRP, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. And then guys, we got this ruling to come out, and we also got this really nice ruling here that says, judge reaffirms order, SEC must produce documents on Bitcoin, Ether, and XRP in Ripple case. And this is going to be a huge victory if we see something. And guys, we understand, and if you are a long holder and have constantly been looking at, XRP and the Ripple Labs versus SEC lawsuit, we know that XRP's biggest defense is that they are similar to Ripple. Okay, guys, or Ripple's biggest defense is that they're similar to Bitcoin and Ethereum. And so if, let's say, the SEC knew that they never wrote on any papers that, they're similar, because let's say the SEC believes that they are not similar for real, then why would they worry and not hand over the papers? They would have instantly handed over the papers, and that way XRP would have kind of been put in a very bad situation. But guys, they decided to delay it, and now that we get a ruling that, the judge says you have to give those documents to Ripple, we start to see things that show that, now the SEC kind of wants to discuss, and now the SEC kind of wants to go on the table, chat with Ripple, and possibly do a settle. Alright guys, so this is basically the end of the video. Tell me what you guys think. Do you guys believe the SEC versus Ripple case is going to get settled? We also had one of the biggest, or the biggest to be more specific, crypto YouTuber on the entire interwebs, guys, discuss and say that May 2021, which is this month, is going to be the best for Ripple. He rated it as the first cryptocurrency that's going to do the best in May, and this he stated that is going to be because a possible settlement that is going to take place in May. So again, he did say he believes that May 2021 is going to be the month that Ripple settles, and obviously that's going to make XRP skyrocket. So all of this, guys, think about it and let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. Do you think Ripple versus SEC case is going to get settled this month? Also, guys, make sure you do subscribe for the latest crypto XRP news, and go ahead, smash that like button to support the XRP army and to support the channel. And again, comment your thoughts down below. Have a great day.